Hello guys, welcome to my channel Cloud Tech with Hemanta. Today in this video we will see how to deploy Ubuntu Linux virtual machine in Azure portal. So we will deploy two Linux virtual machine. Okay, one is authentication type SSH key and another is authentication type password. Okay, so and we'll see how to connect through mobile xterm software, and then we'll install Nginx on Ubuntu server. Okay, and other server try to connect through SSH console. Okay, that's all we will implement in our lab. Okay, let's go to the Azure portal. Okay, here we are in Azure portal. Now click on virtual machine, click on create and select virtual machine. Here my subscription showing. We have to create one resource group first. It's a demo RG. Now type a meaningful name of your virtual machine. We are choosing Ubuntu VM 01. Region would be Central India, and no availability zone required, and we'll select standard. Okay, here we are choosing Ubuntu server 24.04 64x Zen 2. Okay, here we can see the size. Here CPU, one CPU and 3.5 gig memory. Okay, perfect. Here authentication type, we are it's showing authentication type SSH public key, and another is password. So first we are choosing SSH public key. It's by default the Azure user it's showing, and now we are going to generate one key pair. Okay, it's a RSA SSH format, and the key pair name we are choosing Ubuntu key. Okay. Here the inbound port enabled SSH. Earlier for Windows VM we are using RDP, but here we will use SSH, and the port number will be 22. Now go to next. Leave it as it is. There here OS showing 30 gig, and the OS type premium SSD. Okay, no need to change anything. Click on next. Here one virtual network will be create Ubuntu VM01 VNet, and subnet also there default. Okay, and here we are creating one public IP. Here Ubuntu VM01 IP. Okay, now click on next. No need to change anything. Click on next button and review and create. After validation passed, you can see the estimate value and whatever configuration you have selected, all you can see here. Now I am going to create the VM. Okay, just click on create. Okay, so here it's showing download private key and create resource. Okay, save it. Now deployment is in progress, so I am going to pause the video. Now deployment is completed. Go to resource. Here I can see the status is running, and here the public address and private IP address also showing. So now I am going to connect. Here if I click on connect, I can see the recommended SSH using Azure CLI or native SSH. Okay. So instead of this way, I am going to on my desktop. Here I will use mobile xterm software to connect the VM. Here click on session, click on SSH. Here I need to put here the public IP address, specify the username, port it's showing 22, and here click on advanced SSH settings. As we have a private key, here click on use private key and choose our Ubuntu key. Okay. Now we are going to connect our virtual machine. Here we have successfully logged in our Ubuntu VM. Now we'll install the Nginx web service software in our VM. So first we need to update the software package with the help of sudo apt update command. Okay, now the package update has been done. Now I'm going to install Nginx. Click on Y. Here our software successfully installed. Now we need to check that software installation status and services status as well. Here we can see it is showing active running state. And if I go to the portal and try to access the web server from internet, it will not work. Actually, in our NSG, we have not enabled the HTTP port. So for enable HTTP port, we have to select network settings. Then go to NSG group and create rule. Here we have to select inbound port rule. Here under service we have to choose the HTTP. By default the required port selected, the source any, and source port range asterisk, destination any, service HTTP. Okay, now we are going to action would be allow. Now we are going to add this rule. The security rule successfully created. Now we are going to our portal and refresh it. Now we can see, now we are able to access the web server through internet. Now we are going to create another VM. Click on create, select virtual machine. Leave the subscription, select the same resource group, and here type the virtual machine name. It's Ubuntu VM02, region Central India, no infrastructure redundancy required, security type standard. Same image we are using. Now here instead of SSH public key, we will select password. Here SSH already enabled. Now go to next, leave it as it is. Now here the existing VNet selected in the subnet, default subnet. Click on review and create. Here we can see validation is passed. Here we can see our estimate and selected details. Now I'm going to create the VM. It will take some time. We'll come back once it's done. Now deployment is completed. So go to resource. Here we can see our Ubuntu VM02 in running state. Here is the public IP address, and also it's showing the private IP address as well. Just copy the public IP address. Now we will access the VM through SSH console. Now type SSH, put the username, paste the public IP here, click enter button, here type yes, here need to type the password. Now we have successfully logged into the VM. Now we can see here we have successfully logged in the VM through SSH console. Now we have almost covered our today's topic. Thank you for watching this video. We will see you our next video. Bye.